Well, I've often been asked, how did I manage to survive in this, through the ups and downs in this challenging industry? And I must say that today I'm pleased I'm able to share with you how I managed to, what did I learn, what are the experiences that I have learned and still learning from the School of Hard Knocks. Actually, it all started in the year 1986. Don't look at me. Actually, I start very young. So don't start calculating because I see behind calculating my age. It all started in the year 1986. Okay? And through that, since that year onwards, I have been learning a lot from the School of Hard Knocks. Let's just like to share a few factors with you. Success is actually a journey. It's a journey where there are a lot of bumps, a lot of ups and downs that you've got to go through. But what is it that keeps me going? I think I like to use the keyword strong here. Okay, these are the 7 keywords that I like to use. Strong motivation. My first strong foundation motivation is laid by my father. I think many of you have heard the story about my dad. But just to highlight to those who have not heard it before, my dad, when he heard that I was joining the insurance industry, he was really outraged. He said, how can the daughter go and sell something so difficult to sell, just a piece of paper? And he is so sure that I will fail. So he decided to issue a statement for me. He wants me to die a natural death in the industry. So I come from a big family. I have brothers, sisters, auntie, uncles. There's no reason I can fail. But every time I approach one of them, they will tell me the same thing. Not allowed to buy. Cannot buy. Until one day I got to pull them aside and say, hey, what's the problem? Aren't you all going to give me support? How come I got no natural market? And then they say, father is the obstacle. You handle that obstacle, everything is clear. So I decide that this is my obstacle. I go and talk to my father. What does it take for you to allow me to be an insurance agent? My dad looked at me. I only need 3 things from you. Firstly, if you want to do anything, especially insurance, you must only be the best. Nothing but the best. Not even second best. 2, there can be no compromise of principles. 3, I want you to do it in the shortest possible time. You cannot wait 5 years later, 10 years later, say, Father, I make it. I don't have that many years to wait for you. Accept or reject, you think. I didn't give him time to think. He gave me time to think, and the time is 1 hour. After 1 hour, I told him I accept. So my dad became my first strong foundation. I told myself I must succeed. There's no 2 ways about it. You know, when you give too many choices, people don't make the right choice. If you tell your agent now, the minimum for you to come into my agency is MDRT. You'll be surprised, you got all MDRTs. But we all very kia, Never mind, you do also come, don't do also come. 1 case also can, no case also can. So that's why you can have 50 agents, but 48 don't produce. But they will go for your breakfast meeting, come and join you, come and laugh with you, but they won't produce. Because you don't set targets for them. My dad said, no 2 ways about it. Do it or die. My second strong foundation was laid by the speaker called Stephen Kuan. He was speaking in Singapore. I wasn't doing well, but I raised up my hand and I said, sir, I want to be successful. He looked at me. He said, actually, it all lies with you. Whether you choose to be successful or not, it all lies with you. You have to come up from your comfort zone. Make a decisive decision to do something about your life. The only reason you can fail is because of you and you alone. Even what you hear today, you were to walk out of here. Or you can make a conscious decision to say, let me do some conscious changes in my life. There is something not too right in what I'm doing. Stephen Kuan challenged me. I want you to do MDRT this year. So I look at him. Sir, whole last year I don't even do 30,000. These 2 months you want me to do MDRT? He said, I still give the choice back to you. Do it or not, it's all up to you. It just lies in your hand. And you guess what? I did my MDRT that year in 2 months. Strong skills. I like to talk about the part on observation skills. I went with an agent to join fieldwork one day. We reached a very rich client's office. And his office got so many photographs. Photographs of all children holidaying here and there. A lot of his certificate. Then this agent start the engine. And because of her training that has just finished from my company, she's very confident and she said, the bigger the policy you buy for your wife will show how much you love your wife. The more you love your wife, the bigger you buy. So the man looked at her and said, in that case, I shouldn't be buying. I was trying to show her sign, don't talk. Then later she asked me, why? I said, Peng Yu, on the table, no photograph of wife, or children. Then only two things could have happened. One, either it's a divorce case. Two, she could have run away with another man. Either way is bad. Why do you have to mention the not so obvious when the obvious are there? Oh, like that now how to turn balik? I said, no turn balik, now can still twist lah. So I said, sir, I can see you're a very good father. I can see from the blissful face from all your children that you definitely have made them very happy. Yeah. I love my children very much. I did a lot for them. Just one pertinent question. Do you want the face to continue smiling, to continue to know that you are a good father if something should change in your journey of life? That's why we are here. To cut the story short, he signed up 100,000 policy with us from a guy who says, I'm not going to buy from you. What I'm trying to tell you here is, an agent is not literally transferring what you have done, go there and display and say A, B, C, D, choose one. No, you have to observe, you have to look, you have to be sensitive. There's another agent who told the client to buy, and then the client said, I have no money. He said, but you just bought a Ferrari, ma. I said, first, you're not supposed to mention what you know privately. If you cannot keep my secret, why should I entrust you with insurance matters? Tomorrow you tell the whole world how much I buy. You know that Datuk buy how much? 50 million, and all give mistress. So how to trust you? Secondly, whether he want to buy or not from you is his choice. He didn't say he got no money. He just tell you he don't want to buy. It's up to you to take his money out. Sim, you buy Ferrari, ma. If he want to answer you, he said, so what? I buy 5 Ferrari, also don't want to buy from you. Correct or not? It's not your problem. Why is this Ferrari got to do with yourself? Okay, now can go stand or not? Sometimes can go stand. I make that one, I come later. Different strokes for different folks. Just like the rainbow, you see, all of them have different ways, and they are not the same. Same way, everybody behave differently. Okay? Behave differently. So you got to ask yourself, how do you deal with each one of your clients? Possibly your prospects are different. Some, they like you to treat them very roughly. Some very gently. I met this guy. All he ever said was, I don't want to buy for my wife. Because if I were to buy for my wife, tomorrow if I die, she would take my money, go to the seaside, enjoy the champagne, and put on a sunglass so that I cannot see her, So I said, you are right, don't buy. He said, don't buy, right? Don't buy. Because if you buy, you look down from heaven, you see her with a man. You don't buy, you look down, you see her with many men. Then he looked at me. Then I said, when he looked at many men, he's with many men, he cursed you, A stupid jack. Living never take care of me, die also never take care of me. Every day he curse you. With another man cursing you. But if you buy, at least with one guy, he said, when I'm alive, he take care of me. Even when he die, he take care of me. How nice. He talk to men good things about you. You choose A or B. He was so angry. Take the second scenario. But don't buy too much until he forgot to praise me. You see, this man can take it. Maybe not all men can take it, but you must know how to give the right stroke for the right folks. I wanted to sell to a very rich man. He kept telling me, my policy up to here. I cannot buy anymore. Here. Full already. Cannot sell. So one day go to his house. Very rich house. I look, wow, got padlock. I look, wow, got alarm. So I said, Dato, don't understand. Your house got alarm. Your alarm not good. Good. My alarm Italian one. My padlock switch on. My alarm walk past can discern human from animal. Wow. Jialat. Jialat, oh, where your alarm come from? Animal go past, human go past, can discern, oh. Very good. But why you still have Rottweiler? Why you still have security? Hey, just in case, just in case. Just in case, double, triple, sure. So I say, I rest my case. I smile at him and he said, this woman, horrible, you trying to trap me, you know. I said, sir, I think you misunderstood. I didn't trap you, you trapped yourself. And you can only trap yourself if this is the truth. If it is not the truth, how to trap yourself? Sir, nobody in my life that I have met have bought enough insurance. Definitely, with your increasing liabilities, you would never have enough. So, if you just now say, I'm not even asking you to buy double, triple, you know. I just say, buy a little bit just in. Then he add the word case. I say, okay. But the just in case, how much it cost me? Oh, if you want to do the whole year, maybe 1.5 million. But you can do by half or 3/4. Then half first lah. So I close 800 with him. 800. And he says, never before a stupid woman can come and take 800,000 away from me. You know. And he keep telling you he don't need. You see, he may not need, but you have to use concept selling. You have to attack him at his right way. You have to go back to him and let him come back to you with his own answer. Why? Just in case, double, triple. Okay, you say, come here. You close, okay? He closed his own case, okay?